peeps, what is up? Okay, so today is another video of my self-reflection videos where I am gonna talk about a topic which I myself am gonna work on, which I realized, and I think it's important to share it with you all so that maybe it might be useful for few of them. So today's topic is self-talk. I want to just look upon what I have understood about my self talk and how impactful that is, and changing your self talk to much positive talk, how beneficial it can be for all of us. When you try to observe what you talk about yourself, how the way you look, the way you speak, the way you are in general, or even about topics with respect to other people and how you judge other people, everything is in your mind and you're about like literally talking about everything in your mind. So there can be a lot of times where you kind of talk negative, and that's how our mind is structured, maybe because of the conditioning that we have been doing from our childhood, and that is really impactful because it changes the way you actually think or see things in the world. So this I realized recently, like when I went on my trip, and when I was trekking. This was the hardest trek I had ever gone to, and depending on my fitness level, you obviously understand that I am not that kind of a fit person, so it's kind of hard for me to trek for a longer time. And while I even tried to do that, there was this constant thing that was running in my mind, which was saying that it is hard, I might not do this, and it was a slippery kind of a pathway. So it was so slippery that my shoes were not proper, so I was kind of sliding many times, and I was even falling many times. So there was a fear that was constantly in my mind that I might fall, I might slide, it might hurt, and so and so. So while I was trekking down and looking all around the beautiful scenery, the mountains, the birds chirping, nothing was really positive that was happening inside my mind. I was constantly picturing myself to fall, or picturing myself that it's so hard for me, I'm so tired, it's so exhausting, I need water, I need to go back, I do not want to do this, I might fall, I might get injured. And constantly my mind was saying the same thing again and again and again. And what I observed from this was, over and over, when I was telling myself that careful, you might fall, you might slip, I slipped. Yes, I fell twice. I thought I might slide, and I was sliding. I thought it's so exhausting, I cannot do this, and I couldn't do that. It was so tiring for me. At one point it just stuck in my head that, why am I so negative? Why am I saying so many negative things to me? I mean, do I deserve so much of negative self talk? Like, I am doing something that I have never done before. I should be super excited about it. I should be super excited about what I'm gonna see after I go down the trek and how grateful I can be. Instead, my mind was constantly saying all the negative things in the world. And at a point, I felt so bad about myself that I just stopped it. Why the hell are you constantly bringing yourself down? Is it helping you? No, it is not helping me. It is making my task much tedious, right? And then when I finally finished my trek, when I saw the waterfall, when I saw those beautiful rainbows, I was mesmerized. I was so grateful. I ended up in tears because that was the most memorable moment for me. And I sat down just looking around and contemplating, and later my mind stopped talking because I was in the present. I was literally in the present, looking around me, and it was so beautiful to be there at the moment. Now the task comes when I have to go back. Now it's gonna be up. You know, like when I started, put on my shoes and I was, trekking back up, I know it's gonna be hard. I know it's gonna be more tough. So I knew all the circumstances that I'm gonna face, and I wouldn't say I was prepared for it, but I just didn't want to be negative anymore. I just started praising myself that, dude, you have come so far. You have looked at the waterfall. No one knows this. You have done it all by yourself. You're not that fit, but you did it without any help. Yes, you took small steps, but you still did it. It is an achievement. You traveled all alone. You had met so many new people, new experiences, new treks, new hikes, new food. You did everything by yourself. And today you're standing here by yourself. Though you fell down twice, you still got up. Though you had so much negative self talk, you still did it. You still pushed yourself to that final step, and you tasted success. Now it's your time to push your back again, go there up, and shout that you did it. And this small shift in my mindset really helped me to push myself up there. Though it was slow and steady, but I still reached there, because I know that my mind was prepared, my mindset was changed, my body, even though she was exhausted, she still pushed it, she still strived and came up much stronger. Isn't it a victory for yourself? Every time I think about that incident, it makes me wonder how much negative I have been thinking all about me all my life. We all need external validation. I completely agree. We all need someone to tell us how great of a person we are, or how beautiful we are, or how much we are loved, how much we are cared or attractive, anything. But yes, it is needed, but it is not the only thing that is needed for you to push yourself. Sometimes, in fact, all the times, it is gonna be you who's gonna push you. It is gonna be you who's gonna appreciate you. It is gonna be you who's gonna push you back when you fall down. It is gonna be you who are going to be with you forever. People come and go, everybody, but who is staying with you for constant, forever? It is you. And this mentality shift really helped me to hike up there and prove my worth to myself, prove I am capable to myself, prove I am courageous to myself. It was a success to myself, something I achieved for myself. And yeah, I urge everybody of us to be that way. I mean, yes, you cannot ignore the negative self-talk that you tell yourself, because we have been conditioning our mindset in that way. So it is obvious for us to see the black dot in the white paper than to just recognize the white paper and ignore the black dot. No, we are not like that. That's how we judge everybody and also ourselves. But it's okay to kind of have that talk, because it cannot be shifted just in a day, but at least step by step we can actually work on it, right? Completely accepting ourselves and try to push ourselves and push our loved ones. Maybe if that's gonna help you to grow, you to be self-sufficient, you to be proud of yourself, I think it's really important for us to recognize this and work on it. So yeah, that is it for my story of my negative self-talk. And obviously I am trying every day to kind of change the version of myself in my head, and I would want anybody who is watching this video, to also start appreciating yourself at least once in a day, actually feeling the appreciation, actually appreciating yourself, patting your back, giving a high five, maybe. And yeah, I think we all deserve that love. Why not give to ourselves first? So that's it for today, guys. Bye.